Yes, guys, welcome back to Chelsea Till I Die TV. Welcome to some World Cup predictions. It is World Cup time. As when I'm filming this, the World Cup is starting in about 40 minutes. I'm going to run these predictions through like a World Cups like predictor simulator app. I've got no affiliation to these, but I just saw this and I thought, well, I was going to do some predictions anyway. Why not? So, predict the group stage. We're going to start off with Group A. Mexico are playing. They're playing Czech Republic today. Yeah, Mexico. They're hosts. Obviously, you've got South Korea in there. The players are getting a bit older. They're sort of better players. I think it's going to be Mexico. I'm going to move. Oh, I'm going to go Mexico. I think Czechia getting in. I think it will be South Korea, then South Africa. And obviously, I know there's some third place teams that are going to go through. And I'll be honest, I don't think South Korea are going to have a good World Cup. Players are getting older. Son's not at his best. Hwang Hee-chan's definitely not at his best. So, yeah, we've got Canada, Qatar, Switzerland, Bosnia. Now, obviously, Canada the host, one of the hosts. But I think that Canada fans are not particularly great. I don't think that them being a host is going to make that much of a big impact. I'll be honest. I think the first place is going to be Switzerland. I think Bosnia are going to get second. Actually, and I think it'll be Canada third. I'm sure maybe it'd be nice for Canada's host to maybe go through, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I know a lot of people are saying Bosnia are going to shock. Yeah, I think they're going to shock some people as well. But again, their best players are getting older. I might change that, but for now, that's what I'm happy with. I'm going to go Group C now. Brazil are going to be used to the American climate, so I'm going to go that. Morocco, Scotland, then Haiti. In my opinion, the worst team in the World Cup. Obviously, I know the lowest ranked one officially is New Zealand, but for me, Haiti, at least New Zealand got Chris Wood. Group D, USA, Australia, Paraguay, Turkey. I think Turkey are going to come up first. Obviously, they're used to a bit of a warmer climate than a lot of other European countries. I think it'll be Turkey. I think USA. Something's telling me, yeah, you'd think they'll get in there. I think it'll be Australia or Paraguay. Group E. First one you'd think is going to be Germany. Something's telling me Ecuador. I'm going to go that. Then I'm going to go Ivory Coast and Curacao. They're debuting in the World Cup. They'll be up for it, but for me, they ain't got the players. Maybe they could get a point out the group. Maybe they could get a couple nice goals. Maybe, but I don't know. Group F, Netherlands. Chris Platt from Away Days said Japan are going to be they're going to do a bit of a madness and go quite far. I don't think that's going to happen. Be Sweden, I think it'll be Tunisia, and I think Japan fourth. But I wouldn't be surprised if these two swap. Group G, top Belgium. Iran are gonna have something about them, obviously, with their little rivalry with America now, which we're not gonna go into. But I think it'll be Iran. It should be. I don't know. I've got Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. I can even see Belgium not making out. I don't really have much trust in Belgium because they haven't really had the best sort of time internationally. Sort of last couple of years, they're not where they were when they had Alderweireld, players like that. Or was it Vertonghen, one of the two? When they had Hazard. So, right, Group H, Spain, obviously, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde. I don't see a lot of these small nations. I just don't really see it. Them doing much. Now France, Norway, Senegal. Yeah, literally No, I'm going to swap that. I think it'll be like that. I think obviously because it's going to be in quite a hot climate. I see some of the African countries doing well. Don't see them winning it, but I think I generally do see at least one of them getting in like the semi-finals. Group J, Argentina, obviously. Algeria, no. Australia, Algeria, and Jordan. Group K, I want to do some interesting ones here. Portugal. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. The first interesting one. I'm going to put Congo second. I think, when I've watched AFCONs recently and stuff, Congo have actually looked pretty decent. Colombia, Uzbekistan. That's my first controversial ball. Group L, England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Generate my bracket. So Mexico or South Korea. Now I know there was this. Yeah, I think I'll go. This would be. I think this is at the Azteca as well. This game here. So I'm gonna go Mexico. I'm gonna go Morocco. Then I'm gonna go Switzerland, Brazil all day. I think. I don't know. This is a difficult one, isn't it? Because they're both okay sides, but I don't know. Turkey. But on penalties, I think Colombia probably end up beating Colombia. So I think they're better on penalties than Turkey, in my opinion. Germany or Sweden, Germany, 100%. Could all around Ecuador, and then the Netherlands. Now we're going to look at the other sort of bracket on the round 32, Belgium or Algeria. I'm saying it now. Because Algeria, yeah, obviously Belgium's squad's better, but I think Algeria are going to have more of a fight. I don't think Belgium have what I generally think this round finals is going to be their cap. Next one, Uruguay won the first ever World Cup, and Senegal are going to win. Quite controversial, them two picks, but obviously this be Spain. These are more easy ones. France, obviously Argentina. Don't know. Congo. You'd think it'd be. No one saw that. Portugal, Africa, Portugal, England. Quarterfinals. Round of 16, Mexico, Morocco. Depends. I don't know where this is being played. If he's played at the Azteca, then Mexico all day, but if not, Morocco. Switzerland or Brazil. Colombia or Germany. Ecuador, Netherlands. I'm feeling ain't going to do that well in this World Cup. Something's telling me. Argentina or Senegal. Not Algeria, Senegal, Spain or France. I think Spain's going to do it. But France have such a sick attack. They've got Cherki, Doué, Mbappe, Dembele. But I think Spain are going to tap them. Argentina or Congo. I'm just going with my gut feeling. Portugal, England. England for me. England or Congo. No, I think that's the limit for them. And then Germany or Ecuador. Germany. Brazil or Morocco. Spain or Spain. I think one of these African nations are going to make the semis. That's the only reason I'm really saying that, I'll be honest. Semis, Senegal, England. Again, that'll be Senegal's limit. I think it would be Brazil over Germany. Pick my winner. I really want to say England, but only one European side has won a World Cup in the Americas, and that was Germany in 2014, who were a lot more well-disciplined than we are. I think I'm going to have to go. But Brazil midfield, very, very old. And so, after my judgment, I'm giving it to England. I'm doing it. So, that is my World Cup predictions. I'm going to do some top scorers quick and stuff. Top scorer is going to be Marcus Rashford. Any reason why? No. But yeah, no. I just think Rashford with a pace. I think he's going to be class at this World Cup. I'll be honest. Top assister. Obviously, there's so many options. Could it be someone from one of the African nations? I'm saying. Wow, that is a really difficult one. So my top assister is going to be Rodri. No, I don't know. Something about Rodri. Okay, right. I'm making my decision. Rodri. Right. Who I think is going to be like the best defensively? I think Ecuador going to be decent defensively. Quite a few there. I'll be honest. Gonna split like that. Yeah, there we go. Can't make me mind up. No, I'll put it like that. So yeah, they are my World Cup predictions. Have a look at them. So let me know what you think of them. A few controversial picks. I think there could be potentially more controversial picks that other people are going to do. But smash like, smash subscribe. Lots of World Cup content coming out as well. So make sure you subscribe so you see absolutely every one of these videos. There's going to be a World Cup fantasy video going out as well. Up the Chelsea. Shouldn't I be saying now? Up the England. I love the Chelsea.